Hey there, and welcome back to the Knowledge Radio. Today, we're talking about something that sounds like science fiction, but it's very real, and it's already changing the future of science and medicine. We're diving into CRISPR technology, which allows scientists to literally edit the code of life, our DNA. But what exactly is CRISPR? How does it work? And what does it mean for us and the future? Well, don't worry, I'm going to break it all down in a way that's easy to understand, no matter your background. Let's get started. What is CRISPR? First things first, what is CRISPR? CRISPR stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats, but don't let that big name scare you. At its core, CRISPR is a tool that lets scientists make precise changes to DNA, the blueprint for all life. Imagine DNA as a giant instruction manual for building every living thing on Earth, from bacteria to humans. Each of us has our own unique code written in DNA, made up of 4 basic letters, A, T, C, and G. What CRISPR does is it allows scientists to go in and edit that code. Just like you'd use a computer to fix a typo in a document, scientists can use CRISPR to fix or edit genes in DNA. How does CRISPR work? Okay, so how does CRISPR actually work? CRISPR was discovered in bacteria, where it acts like a kind of immune system, helping bacteria fight off viruses. Scientists figured out how to use this natural system as a genetic scissors to cut DNA at a specific spot. Here's the cool part. Once CRISPR cuts the DNA, scientists can either delete a gene, add a new one, or even change a single letter of the genetic code. It's like using a search and replace function in a word processor, but instead of text, we're editing the very building blocks of life. This precision is what makes CRISPR so powerful. It allows us to target and change specific genes, making it one of the most revolutionary tools in modern science. What can CRISPR do? So, what can we do with CRISPR? The possibilities are mind-blowing. CRISPR is already being used in research to cure genetic diseases, grow better crops, and even treat cancer. For example, some genetic diseases like sickle cell anemia are caused by a tiny error in the DNA code. CRISPR can potentially correct that error, curing the disease at its source. Scientists are also working on using CRISPR to modify plants to make them more nutritious, drought-resistant, or even to help fight climate change by absorbing more carbon dioxide. In the medical field, CRISPR is being used to develop new cancer treatments by editing the genes of immune cells so they can better target and destroy cancer cells. Ethical questions. The responsibility of power. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? As exciting as CRISPR is, it also raises some big ethical questions. Should we use CRISPR to edit human embryos? Could this lead to designer babies, where people choose traits like eye color, height, or intelligence for their children? There's also the concern about unintended consequences. What if editing one gene accidentally affects other parts of the DNA in ways we didn't expect? The scientific community is still debating these questions, and it's clear that CRISPR should be used with caution. Governments and scientists are working on guidelines and rules to ensure that CRISPR is used safely and responsibly. As exciting as it is to imagine the possibilities, we also need to make sure we're thinking carefully about the impact these genetic changes could have on future generations. The future of CRISPR. So what does the future hold for CRISPR? Well, we're really just scratching the surface of what this technology can do. In the future, we could see CRISPR being used to cure diseases like cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, and even Alzheimer's. Some scientists are even looking at using CRISPR to fight pandemics by editing the genes of viruses. Beyond medicine, CRISPR could help us grow crops that are more resistant to climate change, or even help bring back extinct species by editing the genes of closely related animals. Imagine a world where diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries are no longer a threat, or where food shortages are a thing of the past. In the end, CRISPR is a powerful tool that has the potential to change life as we know it. It's already making waves in science and medicine, and we're just beginning to explore its full potential. But as with any powerful technology, it's important to use it wisely. Thanks for tuning in to the Knowledge Radio. If you enjoyed learning about CRISPR and the future of genetic editing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, stay curious, keep learning, and keep exploring the amazing world of science. Until next time.